What's good, yo? What's good? Your boy Mike says Ya Clout Podcast live every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got my brother with me, by the way, is in Northern Ireland. My dog, Vod Crack.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
The motherfucking building. Ross came up with this idea, and it's dope to give a break off the album reviews for a while. Top 10 one and done hip hop albums, which means an artist with one good album, only one good album, or only one album in their discography. So it's funny. I told Ross before, like backstage last week, I was kind of like, what are we going to do with this? Because I thought some albums, but not a lot. And this whole fucking week, my shit changed like 7 times. No word of a lie. Legitly changed 7 fucking
There's so many, yeah.
An album that's on the artwork that I made ain't even on the list for me. So they changed that by the time this gets like processed and shit. But let me answer some questions here. The homie says, I can't even pronounce your name, brother, so I'll just say, do we count Company Flow Funk Crystal Plus as one and done, even though they had an instrumental album after? Because the first record is an all-time. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, most of mine, I have to admit, it is just like one album, and then that was it. You know what I mean? That's most of mine for sure.
There's some only one good albums. But then again, some of these artists, their albums are fucking street albums that you can't even find anywhere. That are like,
one of mine's like that, yeah.
Yeah, like who cares about that fucking album? I don't.
Yeah.
You can't even find it on Wikipedia, dog. You can't even find it on streaming. The CDs like fucking not even. This is unavailable. So yeah, who gives a fuck about that? What up, Rez? So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get fucking to it, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Number 10 for me, going to Queens. This is like only one good album situation because his second album, man, it's like three or two good songs. This dude was discovered by Irv Gotti. You know what I'm talking about, man. If you're a hip hop head, Mike Geronimo, The Natural.
It's a good album, yeah.
I fucking love this album. Shout out to Unc. He bumped the fuck out of this, got me into it. That Master INC. I'm so high. You so high. I'll be getting money to the day that I die. I fucking love that. It's a great song. Shout out to Royal Fluss, another Queens brethren that hears a lot on this album, man. Time to Build with fucking DMX, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule. Some of the first time on wax for those cats. Rain. Yeah, the whole album's fire. I love this whole fucking album. No skips for me. Top 3 tracks for me is Master INC, Wherever You Are. I love that shit. Dedication to his fallen homie. And then Shit's Real. I love Shit's Real. That video, he dumps the guts out the blunt in the video and shit. Got the gold fronts on.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's an East Coast classic. Boom bap. Production's dark.
Got some beat miners from there.
The beat miners, yep. The ITC in the building. Absolutely love this album. 4 mics for me. A 4.5. Mike Geronimo, The Natural. My number 10 on top 10 one and done hip hop albums.
Yeah, that's a dope one. Vendetta's not very good.
No. There's some really whack ass puffy sounding shit on there, bro.
Yeah, I think he was involved in it, wasn't he? So yeah, that
album cover was dope with the Timberlands got the Vendetta in print inside, but the music is trash for the most part. Sorry.
Yeah, I do have it. It's one of those ones I do have, but yeah,
I used to have it no more.
But yeah, that's a dope one. So number 10 for me, we're gonna go to the West Coast, and we're gonna go with Another Level with On Another Level. It came out in 1994 on Priority Records. These guys were affiliated with Ice Cube. They sound a lot like the Far Side to the point where I don't know, it sounds like they're biting maybe, but they actually do have a song with the Far Side, the very last song on the album, Fat T, featuring the Far Side. It's a really dope album. Most of the production's done by Laylaw, who, West Coast producer, worked with the likes of Above the Law and Ice Cube and stuff like that. And just a really dope album all the way through. I like pretty much every song in there. My favorite song is the big single.
Is it I Hope?
Yep, that's the one. Yep. That single, What's That You Say About the West Coast? Oh, I love that.
I think you posted that in Discord one time.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
fire.
Yeah, and the rest of the album's pretty dope too. You got an Ice Cube appearance on there, and like I said, the Far Side actually making an appearance on there too. And just really dope beats all the way through. Kind of boom bap bass, kind of East Coasty kind of sound, but yeah, they're from the West Coast, and it's just that was their only album, and I'm sure it won't be the only Ice Cube affiliate on this list, because I don't know what it is, but like Ice Cube affiliates, they always just drop one album and that's it for the most part. With a few exceptions like Yo Yo and like Mac 10 and stuff, there are a few exceptions, but a lot of them just dropped one album and that was it. So, and that's definitely the case with these guys. The only other thing they did was they appeared on the Street Fighter soundtrack in '94, which is actually fire as well. So, yeah, that's my number 10, another level from 1994.
All right, I'm gonna give something away real quick. Not nothing on my list, but almost made the list. Sean Nelson says the Non-Sprout Ultimate. That was there for the longest.
Yeah,
I had the CD out and everything, but I was like, you know what? I gotta put this other album on there, and I love that shit.
It's definitely in the same vein of that. Yeah.
Like West Coast Tribe or something.
Like, between them and the Bums and Forestside, that whole kind of left coast sound is what people call it. Yeah. Oh.
Fire, bro. Yeah, Sean, that could have made it, brother, but it didn't. So number 9 for me, kind of motherfucking Brooklyn, my nigga. Stick up kid shit. Got first heard this band, group I should say, duo, New York Undercover. Fucking love them to death, man. 1996. Blase, blah, blah, blah. MC Out Loud, PF Cuttin. Hold your head, PF Cuttin. He just lost his wife.
Oh,
seen that on Instagram. Yeah,
that's
so it is mad sad, dog. Shout out to PF. I love those like one MC, one producer albums, and this album's so fucking fire, bro. That Danger, incredible. But that Danger
in the house. Oh my god.
But that part 2, like, what was it? A fucking
Smooth and
dark, man? Yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
That's the one I prefer. Yeah,
I'm gonna like that a little better. I was gonna say that it's so dark and grimy. What else I like on here? That Good Cop, Bad Cop, fucking fire, bro. The title track, that blah blah blah, fucking fire. Like MC Out Loud got that like dope ass voice.
Yeah, he does.
Commanding type voice, man. So, fuck it. I'll pick the original track and the remix as top 2. Danger and the Danger remix. And then my third favorite track in here is that Good Cop, Bad Cop. The storytelling is incredible. Absolutely love this album. Art of Print album as well. Great record. I give this 4.5. That's how much I enjoy it. Blase blah, 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 1996.
Yeah, that's a great album. Didn't quite make the list on mine, but yeah, I love that album. It's really, really good. That's one of those like easy listens, Yeah. Just one of those. You just sit down and listen to the whole thing.
Not too long.
No.
Great listen. Not too short.
Yeah, speaking of albums that aren't hugely long, we're going over the Philly. For this next one, we're going to go to 1995. We're going to go with Jamal, Last Chance No Breaks.
That was out there too, my nigga. That almost made it. For real, it was there.
Well, I'm glad you don't have it. Yeah. Love this album. It's just such a great album. You got production on there from, Eric Sermon, Redman, Rockwilder, Easy Mo Beat, Mike Dean of, Rap A Lot fame. Just a really, dope album production-wise. And, of course, Jamal, being one half of Illegal. They only dropped one album too. They would have been eligible for this, but great album. Jamal, he, great on the mic on here, and I just love the production. My favorite song, it's big single, but I can't help it. Like Keep It Real, keep it real, y'all. Gotta keep it real, y'all.
That beat is fucking incredible.
Yeah, Eric Sermon, just amazing. But the entire album is dope. I listened to it today, and I like the whole thing. Fades Them All, that was the other big single, and another one of my favorites is the song Keep It Live, track 2. Love that. It's so good. But really dope posse cut on there as well, that Genetic for Terror featuring LOD, Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, and Redman. Def Squad shit right there. Really, really fire album. And the only album he dropped for whatever reason, don't know why, but really dope stuff. So that's my number 9, Last Chance No Breaks by Jamal.
He's a good feature MC too. He just straight Like Rums of Junior Mafia on the Junior Mafia album, motherfucking, The Coming on the Flip Mode Squad meets Death
Yep,
Squad.
that's right.
On and on. That dude is nasty, bro. Shout out to my nigga Nate. Be good, my G. All right, that's a good choice. So I had that. The CD was in the motherfucking stack, dog.
Yeah.
It was about to be fucking picked. So we on number 8.
Yep.
My number 8. I love this album. This album's amazing. Also 96. He's been 195 and 296 so far for me. And we're going Larry O. K. Def, man. Real Live, the turnaround, man. Bro. Mafioso shit.
Yep.
Straight the fuck up. Like, smooth shit. It's fucking great. Larry O's storytelling and his just flow is amazing. K-Def's production is crazy. Laws of the Underground just with LL. K-Def is amazing, man. Larry O comes correct. That real life shit remix with fucking Ghostface Killer, Capadonna, Lord Tariq, and Killer Sin. Killer Sin should have been a 10th member of Wu-Tang Clan. That dude is dead nice. He's better than Master Killer and You God, in my opinion. And I love Master Killer and You God, but fucking fire. The gimmicks. Oh, that Biggie sample, the gimmicks.
That's probably my favorite song on there.
Same.
I love that song.
That's my
I see the gimmicks. Yeah,
just
love that song. It's so good.
So good. So yeah, the gimmicks. The turnaround. I fucking love that song. And then my third favorite track is that Pop the Trunk. That shit is hard. So Larry O, K-Def, Real Live, the turnaround. What was it? Long Awaited Drama. This is a fucking chore for me to get this, yo. Finally got it like a couple years back. It's fucking 4.5. Classic in my personal opinion. Love this album.
Yeah. Fantastic album. Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. Next up for me, gonna go to 1995 again. We're gonna go to Oakland, California. We're gonna go with Rappin' Ron and Ant Diddley Dog with Bad Influence. This is some straight West Coast gangster shit for the most part. Rappin' Ron and Ant Diddley Dog. They were formerly of the Dangerous Crew in the 90s. They were on Getting Where You Fit In, and they were also on Ant Banks' second album, The Big Badass. But then it sounds like by the time this album came out, they kind of broke away from the Dangerous Crew, but they were still sort of cool with them because on the Bad Influence album, Ant Banks does some of the beats and he appears on one of the songs, and Too Short appears as well on the song Dirty Work, which is like this dope posse cut with it's got both, Rappin' Ron and Ant Diddley Dog, but it also has Mr. Ill and Seagram and Too Short, so it's a really dope posse cut. But my favorite song is track 2. This is How the Gangsters Do It, How the Gangsters Do It. I think it's called Fire. Love that song, really good. Rappin' Ron, he was kind of like the more aggressive one, while Ant Diddley Dog's like the slightly more kind of fly one. But yeah, really dope chemistry between the two. Unfortunately, they only had one album because Rappin' Ron got killed the year after in 96. So yeah, very sad story with that one. But really, really dope stuff. And mad out of print, really expensive. But if you guys can listen to it like on YouTube or whatever, definitely well worth checking out. It came out on Cell Block Records, which is like a very small label. But definitely a dope album. And it's just a shame that obviously nothing really happened after Rappin' Ron passed away. They did. There's a song on the Ant Banks Big Thangs album that came out in 97, attributed to Bad Influence, which, after the album came out, that was sort of the name that they went under, Bad Influence. That kind of became their name. And there's actually a song on that Banks album credited to Bad Influence, but it was Mr. Ill and Ant Diddley Dog, and it was sort of like a tribute song to Rappin' Ron. But nothing else really beyond that. But Bad Influence 1995 by Rappin' Ron and Ant Diddley Dog. Definitely dope Bay Area gangster shit if you're into that kind of thing. And really, really dope stuff.
The album's great.
Yeah.
I pumped it a few times. Fucking fire. Got it downloaded because I ain't spending that go up on that and don't have that kind of money. But fire, bro. Great choice. There's some smoke with Loonies, right? Was it Loonies or Too Short? They end up having beef with.
Um,
I think Yuck Mouth was bragging, said I whooped both their asses or something like that. Who the fuck was that? I think it was Yuck.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
it
had
was Yuck
beef with
Mouth.
Short, Too Short for a while, so it makes sense that they would go after like their, Too Short's affiliates as well. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I love Yuck. I love
Oh
Yuck,
yeah,
man.
so
So
yeah.
fucking dope.
Some people would say Looney's only had one good album, but I would disagree with that.
No, they had two fucking bangers in my opinion.
Yeah, Lunatic Music's fire. Yeah.
Why? I was bumping that shit with Redman. That shit's fucking crack. So yeah. Number 7. Going to Houston, Texas, yo. You know I'm going with this. One of the most ignorant fucking albums I ever heard in my life. And I love every damn minute of it. 1991.
Oh yeah.
Convicts. Motherfucking Peter Man. Nigga Big Mike. 3-2 RIP.
Yep.
Bro. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love this whole album. Classic in my eyes. Just raw shit. These are two black men. And they give everyone smoke on illegal aliens. Even fucking the black people from fucking Nigeria and shit gets some smoke. Incredible. Just raw shit in your face. Not for the weak-hearted. Raw as fuck. You know, one dark-skinned nigga, one light-skinned nigga. Like fucking like the damn bunkies in jail and shit. That cover go hard as shit, bro. I love it. My favorite song in here is that $100 Crook. It's so
Ghetto
fucking
Boys.
raw. Ghetto Boys, man. Teach you how to 3-2 teach you how to make some crack. The dude gets tired of selling weed. The Rasta. Big Mike teaches how to break in cars, and the Ghetto Boys teaches how to kill Saddam Hussein, blow him the fuck up. And Jay-Z took that shit for 1-800-HUSTLE. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's just it's the same premise.
Yeah.
Even though they're talking about like just doing one fucking type of crime, which is cooking some coke. But grimy as fuck. Whoop her ass. I don't condone female violence, but it's funny as fuck. Song is funny, dog. I can't help it. It's hilarious.
Wash your ass.
Fuck school. Wash your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit. The whole album, man. I love Boning. Fucking hard. DOA. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike solo shit. So top 3 tracks is $100 Crook, DOA, and that Illegal Aliens. It's so fucking ignorant. But yeah, pure, unadulterated ignorance from Big Mike and 3-2. It was a sign of death row. Big Mike was in 93, but then, Little J had to make that call and say, I need you back for the Ghetto Boys record. But I can't get enough of this. I bump this all the time. Convicts, 1991, self-titled, absolute fucking heat rock of an album.
And Snoop, even said, he was heavily influenced by 3-2.
Really though, with all that shit. Yo, classic.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a fantastic album. At number 7 for me, again on the West Coast, and again another Ice Cube affiliate. I'm gonna go KD with that Ass Gas with Cash. No
Another album that almost made it.
Yeah. I love this album. This is just one of the greatest smooth pimp albums of all time. 1994. You got production from the likes of Laylaw again, Madness for Real, Ice Cube, Idiot X Unit, and just super smooth this album. And KD, he just has a great voice for it as well. Just love hearing his kind of. It's just his like pure confidence on every song as well. It's just like, no better example than that was the single, The Freshest MC in the World. I love that. The
So
freshest MC in the world. Oh, it's so good. Love that song. The Best Thing Going, the second track, the best thing going is pimping and hoeing. It's just so fly. I love it. It's a great album. Maybe if I had like slight criticism, I would say it's a little bit front loaded. I would say all the best songs are towards the start of the album, but it's still a very dope album for sure. And if you like Too Short, if you like stuff like that, then you'll definitely like KD. You know what I mean? But just like it's not as like funky as Too Short. It's definitely just smooth. You know what I mean? Laid back, kind of like player stuff. And definitely worth checking out. Again, came out 94, and it was on Lynch Mob Records, long out of print unfortunately, but definitely check it out online. And it's definitely a dope album for sure.
I luckily got that shit. I think I was like chatting with Ross on PlayStation or whatever, and a great deal, OG copy. I can't remember where I got it from, but I know it was a trusted source. So like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
came in early. It was no scratches on it. It's an amazing copy, and I love hitting corners.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Smokey and Craig eating some fucking sugar sandwiches, watching that video,
Yeah.
high as fuck, classic, bro. Yeah, I have the CD out. It's in my room out because it was I almost made it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's dope.
classic. Glad I didn't pick it. So we had different picks, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire, bro. Next, top five. What are we on? Six.
Yep.
Six. I'm making sure I didn't overcount. Okay, we goody. All right. Six for me. Go to Queens. This is one of the only one good album because, like I said, kind of like Mike Geronimo and like besides the Vendetta album, here's other albums that street albums can't find them anywhere. This dude's the same way, and this is Mike Geronimo's homeboy, man. Royal Flush,
Nice. Yep.
Ghetto Millionaire, bro. I cannot tell you how many times I played Ice Down Medallions.
Mm-hmm.
Noriega on the chorus, my super connection, flexing, wilding, fucking amazing, bro. Love that song so much. Moving on, your week productions, fucking fire, bro. Shines.
I
Those are my
love
top
that.
three songs right there, and I can't even say
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Shines is so fucking good. The production on this record is immaculate. I know Mobile 81 is a big fan of this album. Flawless. Got Ja Rule on here, man. On Niggas Night Out. Yeah, classic album, in my personal opinion. This is 5 mics for me. My personal opinion. 25 years to celebrate this year. Absolute banger of an album. I wish Royal Flush had like a second album that was just as good as this, man. This album's so fucking good. Just if you like motherfucking War Report and shit like that, you would definitely like this album. Crack. Love it. Fire, bro. So
Definitely.
good. So good.
Is that a Canadian copy you have?
A little story. I got lit with my cousin, bro. I'm talking stupid drunk. Okay, where she's like, "Boy, sit down." I was tripping over shit. It was last February, right?
Yeah.
And I spilled the drink inside my case of CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Only one got fucked up. I checked. I'm a psychopath.
Yes, I remember that.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
This might be because look at the disc. Because
yeah.
the disc is pink.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I
Mine
remember
disc
that.
was green.
I remember that story. Yeah, that's crazy. I kind of like it pink. It looks cool. Yeah.
No soggy fucking booklet. Big Mike is down.
That's good.
Fuck off.
I know. Out of all the CDs as well,
I know. Could it be Marshall Mathers up here or something? Jesus.
Loyal to the game.
That's great. Dog. Flames. Shout out to our nigga called Chilling, man. He gotta hear this.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great album for sure. I'm happy to have that too. Yeah.
So good.
Let's see. Next up for me, we're gonna go to Brooklyn. We're gonna go to 1998. I'm gonna go with Heist of the Century by Lad of Dark Man.
That CD was out all week. I changed it up.
Yeah. Lad of Dark Man, Wu-Tang affiliate, debut album. Like again, I think he has like mixtapes and stuff that came out after this, but like no other proper albums as far as I'm concerned. And Heist of the Century, what a debut, what a great mix of artists that he works with. Of course, he's got a couple of Wu-Tang features on there, working with Raekwon on Springwater and As the World Turns, love those. You got Master Kill and You God on Element of Surprise, the Wu Bloodkin with Ghostface Killer and 12 O'Clock. But yeah, my favorite song on there is Pluto Wisdom, produced by RZA. Love that song. Just, amazing stuff right there. And then Heist of the Century, the title track of Killer Sin, Your Boy. Oh, amazing. Produced by DJ Muggs. Love their sort of going back and forth, really dope song on there. great album. Lucci kick off the album. Great, love that song. City Lights produced by Havoc. That's such a dark, grimy, like evil sounding beat. Just mad dark. Love it. Yeah, overall, it's just a really, really good album. Like pretty long, but like pretty consistent all the way through. And yeah, definitely well worth checking out if you're a Wu-Tang fan and you never checked it out. Definitely check out Land of Dark Man, House of the Century. Great album. Came out in 1998. And yeah, great stuff. Definitely well worth your time. So that's my number 6.
Nigga, that motherfucking Figaro chain would have, bro.
Figaro Chin, yeah.
Stupid.
It's really good.
I never forget the $11.99. Unc's like, yo, it's here, bro. I'm like, I'll get it next time. Nigga, that next time would be like 2016 or something.
Yeah. I know, it's hard to get, bro. Yeah.
Hard to get, man. Yeah, fucking Flames, though. Absolutely love this album. Shouldn't have made the damn list. But I'm glad it did. Glad you got it, brother.
Yep.
All right. We're on 5. Yeah, just checking. Okay. Bro. Incredible. We're going to Compton. 1995. Good friends with Eazy-E. Eazy-E got them started. Def Jam Records. BG Knockout and Drayster, man. Real brothers.
Hell yeah.
Bro, absolutely incredible. I love this fucking album. That Jealousy, that shorty singing on the chorus.
Jealousy.
So good. So good. GPG, Dog Pound Killer, bro. Fucking Flames. They got some smoke for them on it. Love it. That 50-50 love, man. Oh my God. I ain't talking about 730. Talking about 60-40.
Yeah.
About that 50-50 love. Fucking fire, bro. Oh my goodness. My favorite member is Drayster, just real grimy. I love Easy Knockout too. Yeah. Is that Japanese pressing, bro? And who gives a fuck, right? It's got a full booklet.
Yeah.
You know, I was going on eBay for shits and giggles to see how much it's going for. Nigga, this is like $70. OG's in the hundreds.
Yeah, forget it. I'm happy to have that.
Damn, Joker's Gallery. Shout out to my brother, man. We got a podcast and all, but he don't like Cloud 9 from 9.
Oh my, really?
That shit's crack. He only likes the first album. I love that album. Yeah, there you go. Real brothers. Incredible. Makes you want to play San Andreas. Watch Menace to Society and shit. Just that good West Coast feel. G-Funk greatness. 5 mics. Easily.
I love that album, yeah.
No one best song. BG Knockout and Dre Step, Real Brothers. Fucking love it. There you have it.
Yeah. Number 5 for me. It's an album that we've already talked about, so I won't spend too much time on it. It's Real Live to Turn Around.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, love it. 1996, like you said, Larry O and K-Def. Another great example of, MC producer albums. And yeah, love the production on here, just banging all the way through, true, East Coast stuff. And Larry O just has such a dope voice, you know what I mean? Really dope delivery. Wish we heard more from him,
Yes.
And yeah, it's just a great album. My favorite song is the gimmicks. Love that. I see gimmicks, the whack lyrics. I see. So good. I love the way he ends off on the verses as well. Like he says, "Get the fuck away from me before I squeeze." Something like that. It's just really dope. I love that song so much. It's amazing, and the rest of the album's really good too. The turnaround. Mr. Slick is about to prove something. I'm all about this pussy bastard chrome, about to move something. Like, oh my god, that's so good. Just the beat on that alone just bangs as well. Songs like that you listen to and you think, what the hell happened with hip hop? Why did we get away from beats like this?
I know, it's nuts.
It's crazy good. Yeah, so yeah, not much else more to say about it from that. You know what I mean? So definitely check out Real Life to Turn Around if you guys haven't heard it for sure.
Banging album, both on our list, so fucking good.
Yep.
All right, next we're going to South Central, motherfucker. We go 1995. Ice Cube affiliates.
This is my number 4 as well.
Tag team.
Yeah.
Fucking fire, bro. Dog. Kato, Sal, Gonzo. What can I say? Every song, incredible. If I had to pick a top 3 songs on this shit, man, it'd be fucking hard. We reviewed this early in the year.
Yeah, we did.
Man, what would it be? Probably that OG Strippin' be up there. The Bounce Rock Skate. Oh no. That Murdering, Slinging, and Scrapping is fucking flames. The whole fucking what does South Central like as well? Just a fantastic fucking album. 1995. Go ahead, Ross. You take it away, my nigga.
Yeah, I love that album too. I think the production is incredible. It's so good. Again, Ice Cube does a lot of the beats on that, and Caution do some of the beats themselves. And you got Buddha on there making his first kind of public production appearances. He did "Land of the Scandalous," which is probably my favorite song. That's
oh hell yeah,
the album. Yeah, I love that song. Everywhere I go, I hear shots. Oh, that's so good. And then, I love the other big single as well. What you gonna do? That's such a good banging stuff right there. And that Bounce Rock Skate, dum 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 dum. It's absolutely banging. You got the Biggie sample on there as well. I've been robbing motherfuckers since the slave ships. Same clip and the same 4-5. I love it. It's just such a great song. The whole album is great. No bad songs on there. You got Steal It Well on there. You got that 16 times. I dumped 16 times.
Niggas don't want to know.
Yeah.
That beat is you just want to stop fucking sea walking and shit.
Yep, that's Layla again. That's another Layla. It's absolutely brilliant. And I know there technically is another Caution album. That one came out 2 years ago or whatever, but I think it was just Gonzo on his own. It doesn't really count. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Gonzo or anything. That doesn't really count. So. But definitely Caution. I know we talk about it a lot, but we deserves it. Yeah, for sure. So that's my number 4 as well.
5 mics.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Incredible. Love that album to death. So, we're going to Brooklyn. We're going to 2002. Nonfiction.
Nice.
Future's Now. Ill Bill. Gore-Tex. Sabak Red. Second album supposed to come out. Never came out. Would have been fucking crazy. Half the fucking Illmatic production crew was on here.
Yeah, right.
Rock. Large Pro, Primo, absolute great. I heard Rock's House for the first time on 94.1, the college radio station, and lost my damn mind. Incredible. Ill Bill fucking scorches it.
I love the Cloud sample, yeah.
Oh, fire, yeah. Deck, bro. Top 3 songs for me, Rockstars easily. That drug music, oh my fuck. I want to punch someone in the face bumping that shit. And then that Black Helicopters for 3.
Yeah, produced by Necro, yeah. Really dope.
I always say Violent by Design is the Illmatic of the underground. This is the fucking Into the 36 or something.
Yeah.
I worship this album. 5 mics off the fucking top. Classic, bro.
Yeah, it was on my list, but I took it off thinking you'd probably have it.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, it's a fantastic album. My favorite song on there is that there is no future. The future is now. No fiction. We're coming at you like wow. Oh, that's my favorite. But the entire album is fantastic.
Puerto Rican shorty getting twisted in LA.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't have that version. I don't have the platinum version. I have a different one, yeah.
5 mics.
Fire. It's crazy good.
Shout out to Alan, UK brother, I think, over at on my nigga Hood TMZ channel.
Dope. Oh, Critical Beatdown, that's a good one. Even though, I like their third album.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't put it on there. Train of Thought. Oh damn! I should have put that on there. See what I mean?
That's a good one. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good one.
we're down to the top two.
Yeah, well, yeah. So number three, it's one that you've already mentioned. That BG knockout and Dre's the Real Brothers.
I
It's
did
yeah, it's one of my favorite albums of all time. Straight up,
so fucking good.
it is. I think it's absolutely fantastic. My favorite song on there is "Come on, take a ride on that west side." That's my favorite song. Dre's the solo track. I love that song. Yeah, I got spice, but I'm not the one. My trigger got no heart, so you got to run. Something like that, he said. Yeah, I love that song. Produced by Rhythm D as well. He did, a lot of stuff for Easy. He did that.
MCA too, right? And MC Ren.
MC Ren, yeah, did that. Real motherfucking G's, and yeah, really dope. That Compton Awards as well. That's one of my favorite songs on there. Yeah, crazy good. The entire album is amazing. I think every song all the way through is fantastic. No skips on there for me. Fantastic production all the way through. And, both Drace and Knockout, they're very different. I always love duos that are different,
Yeah.
whether it's, like Eric and Parrish or like, Billy Dan's and, Lil Fame, you know what I mean? I love it when the two MCs are completely different from each other. Bun B and Pimp C, like you can clearly tell who's who. And yeah, that's definitely the case with them. And yeah, it's just so West Coast, you know what I mean? It just puts you in a good mood listening to that. Perfect during the summer. And I can't believe they only had one album. It's ridiculous. And, it's kind of odd to me that they weren't on Ruthless. I don't understand that either. But yeah, released on Outburst and Def Jam, the same way Domino, he was on Outburst and Def Jam as well. But yeah, really, really amazing album, Real Brothers. It's definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't get sick of it. It's amazing.
All right. I worked with that album. So good. Top two. And number two for me, in 1989. This is only one good album deal. The second album, the poor nigga lost his voice. On the DOC. No one can do it better. 1989.
Nice.
Ruthless Records, fucking Texas, Dallas to be exact. Dude is dead nice. Jerry Heller was a piece of shit, but Jerry Heller said he's the down south Rakim. I can't disagree with that at all. Dude is dead nice on the mic. It's funky enough. I'm never sick of that. That shit is fucking banging. Always loved it. Let Me in the Air, fucking fire, mind blowing. Top three tracks for me would be Formula, man. I gotta go with that shit. That shit is fucking crazy. The DOC and the Doctor, and then the last track,
Diggy Doctor.
Yo, so fucking fire. The grand finale with fucking NWA, Ice Cube catching bodies, Easy E, fucking do a motherfucking walk by, nigga.
Yeah, that's the last NWA song of Cube, basically. Yeah.
Yep. Fire. So good.
Oh yeah, it is. I didn't consider it. Believe it or not, I kind of like his second album, Helter Skelter. It's not, when I first heard it, I thought it was horrendous, obviously because of his voice. But the more you listen to it, I kind of agree with you, appreciate it, and the production's actually pretty fire on Helter Skelter. So I didn't, I kind of like his second album, but I understand why most people would say, yeah, he only had one good album. But yeah, no, it's the DOC. No one can do it better. That's a fire marker. That's my favorite album of 1989.
Same. Yeah. Imagine this nigga with a Death Row album, dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With a voice.
Yeah, 93, something like that. It would have been amazing for sure.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest what ifs in hip hop for sure.
Fuck yeah, Alan.
Yeah, so yeah, that another song I love in there is that Portrait of a Masterpiece towards the end. It's like the really fast paced one, right. Ripping it. Oh, it's so good.
One of the most technical MCs I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, definitely. And he had, obviously a lot of influence and input on the Chronic and all that. Like, yeah, just the amount of the amount of stuff that the DOC did, but he doesn't really get credit for is kind of sad, for sure.
It is.
So number two, we're gonna go again back to the West Coast. Gonna go with Dazzy D with "Where's My Receipt." Now, anyone who knows me, I always bang on about this album because no one really ever talks about it because it had such a weird release history. It was supposed to come out in 1996 on Capitol Records, got shelved. It ended up getting picked up by a German label, and they released it. However, they released it under the name The Rebirth, and they took loads of songs off. So
Oh,
that was a real shame. But eventually, in 2009, did get Where's My Receipt? The actual proper album got re-released sort of independently, and yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. This album, yeah, it's his only album. He's done a few things more recently, but not like a full album. This album is pretty much entirely produced by DJ Battlecat, who's like my second favorite producer of all time. There's only one song on the album that's not produced by him, and it's like the weakest song on the album, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, I should say. Yeah, but the song "Sticky Situation," not a big fan of that, but everything else on the album is fantastic. You got that. Ain't No Busters This Way featuring KD and Ice Cube. Love that. You got the single on there, Why Do You Want to Be a Gangster? That song, love that. So dope. Dazzy D, his voice is so like chill, like he raps very slowly, but it sounds great over, Battle Cats, laid back, syrupy production. His voice kind of, the way I would describe him, he's like a chilled out, like Cold 187 from Above the Law. Like that's kind of what he reminds me of. But yeah, just super like slow. Like he even mentioned it in one of his songs that people say that I rap too slow, but I think that his deliberately kind of slow pace is what it just fits the production so perfectly. And yeah, it's definitely an amazing album. Songs like Knee Deep as well. West Side Hoods is the production on that is so crazy. Like, yeah, honestly, like some of Battlecat's best beats ever are on this album for sure. And yeah, I mean, and it's an album that no one really ever talks about, no one really knows about it. But yeah, if there's anything you take away from this video, check out Dazzy D, Where's My Receipt? And yeah, if you love West Coast hip hop like we do, so yeah, definitely check it out for sure.
Russ ain't lying. I got that album ripped. Well, downloaded, I should say, the 320 kbps. Fucking banging. Like 18 joints on there. Yeah, the production's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy good, and I just think he's the perfect MC for that production. It's just it's a perfect match. And yeah, no one really talks about it, probably because of the kind of messed up release that it's had over the years. But yeah.
Great album, though. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
All right, my number one, man. Another one good album deal. Because second album ain't that good. It has one good song on it, in my opinion. Maybe two. 96.
Yes, we have the same number one.
Oh shit, my nigga, long distance that man. Boom, dog. I'm so happy about that. That's fire, man. Bro, Gangsta Nation off the Terror Stretch is fucking banging. But the album sucks. It's so boring, whack.
It's for me it's more like mediocre. I would say the second album. It's just it's okay. It's not really that great, in my opinion. West Side Connection should have been a one album deal. It should have been this one album. Yeah,
it's a fucking masterpiece. What can I say, bro? On 96, on the heels of the Cypress Hill beef, they fucking demolished them. You don't always say Cypress Hill was in the right, but man, dog, King of the Hill, crack. What that shit I like on it? The Gangster, the Dealer, and the Dope. The Gangster, the Killer, and the Dope Dealer.
with the Hurt
Fucking
sample.
fire. Oh, yeah, Nine Inch Nails, that shit's crack.
Yeah.
Cross the Mountain for the K. Inglewood, South Central LA. Hey, fire, bro. Gangster Make the World Go Around, dog. Bow down. It just starts off. The world is mine. Nigga, get back. Fucking fire. Take this shit, Ross. I'll be here all day. I'm gonna hop after you get done.
Yeah, I mean, I love the entire album. The only song that I'm sort of iffy on is Westward Ho, but everything else is incredible. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. It's my favorite album of 1996, in fact. Yeah, I mean, it should have just been a one album deal. You know what I mean? This album came out at the height of the West Coast East Coast thing, and they were just like putting it out there. It's like, yeah, we're from the West. This is what we do. If you don't like it, then tough, basically. Love this album. Just love how hard it is. Production wise. Mostly. Majority of the beats on there are done by Buddha. who just made incredible beats for them, and yeah, it's just an amazing album all the way through. Another dope song that people don't really talk about that much is that "Do You Like Criminals?" I love that song.
About to spin to the bitches.
Yes, yeah, with AD's on there as well. Yeah,
AD fucking kills that shit.
yeah, he does. It's got the Who Banging remix at the end. Oh, I love that too. Yeah, it's one of those albums I just absolutely adore. 3 Time Felons as well. That beat is crazy.
Fucking hard, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that song, that album, that West Side hand symbol, they took that and made that into like an international thing. They got everyone all over the world throwing that up. That's impressive right there. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite albums of all time, and it's one of those ones I don't get tired of it ever. I can always
never. Gangsters make the
world go round.
My nigga, Flames, bro. Dub C, Ice Cube, Mac 10. What a great fucking fit.
Super great, yeah.
Fuck Common, they bodied his ass. I like Common. I'm sick of these.
Common sense, blah. Chicago was man, fool hit the fence, and tens, poon, to go more wild. Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Fire, fuck. I love Common, but these fucking backpackers on Twitter are pissing me off, saying this album's whack and all that other kind of shit. I'm like, oh, fuck out of here. The Bitch You Knew was a dope dish, yeah. But that West Side Slaughterhouse, fuck you, nigga. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah, off Mac 10's album, yeah.
Yeah, the Mac 10 record, 95 shit. But yo, bow down. Both are number ones, bro. Can't get enough. We already reviewed this. But yeah, I love this album to death. This is top fucking 3 and 96 for me, about 5. Because I would say Hell on Earth, Iron Man, Lies on Me, and this. It was written up there too, but bro, come on.
Send Doug so wacky ain't worth this.
Listen, bro. Because my Twitter K, they're going at fucking Be Real and shit. And Cypher's yeah. And Dub C, it's his Q-tip, and Cat just bodies his ass. But on that, do you like Criminals when KD's like stick to them dick and balls that you used to?
Yes, that's right.
He's so much character on that song. He killed it.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it, man. That's number 1 for us, man. Bow down, bitch. Classic, man. I had a blast on that.
Oh yeah, Chomp, that Rampage. I actually thought about that too.
I thought of it too because it was out.
Yeah.
That Rampage go hard as fuck. Razzcast so nice. I can't. I like other albums from him though. I can't really say it.
Yeah, Resuscitation's still good. Yeah. It's not classy, but it's good. And so the Solo Nice too from a few years ago was actually pretty good.
And that Apollo Brown album is so fucking good. It's out of print. Went out of print the year it came out, I think. Living Proof Group Home could have been on there for real. I forgot about that. See what I mean?
Yeah, I know they had that other album, Tear in the Ghetto or whatever it was called. I never really heard that album.
I never heard it either, so that's why I was gonna pick it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Capadonna the Pillage, that was one I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
OGC the Storm.
that could have made it.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back is okay. It's not that good.
It's very forgettable, I think.
There's like songs about girls in there and shit. It's not. Vinny Paz, shout out to him, but that nigga said that's better than the Star. So yeah, this nigga smoking dust, bro. He was doing like a vinyl collection or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga's wilding on that one.
Yeah. Oh no, Nocturnal. No, that's not their only good album. Come on.
No, you got Dirt, Magnum Force.
Yeah, they're both though. Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Alan. He goes, "What would you say is the best movie soundtrack ever for me?" Friday.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Friday's really good.
I love Friday. You got New Jersey Drive. You got Menace to Society. You got so much juice. Above the Rim. You got so many. So many. Mace Hollow, I don't like Mace like that, dog. I like a couple of Mace songs. Fuck Mace. I like a couple of Mace songs. Mace is annoying, dog.
He's just not very good.
He's not.
No.
It's all the Mace songs I like is with other niggas on it. Like 25 Hours to Live with Locks, DMX, and Black Rob. That shit's fucking crazy good. No ID. That album's fire.
Oh, the one from like '96.
Yeah.
Black cover. Yeah.
Heavy Mental. There's some other good albums he has though, like that. Elizabeth. I like that. But hey, you can put it on there.
The licks, you're bugging. You're bugging.
Josh. No, Josh.
You're
Coast to
bugging.
Coast.
Liquidation? Like, come on, you're bugging on that.
Yeah.
Big L, yeah, I thought about Big L.
Not for me, because I love that motherfucking Big Picture. Even
Big
though it's
Picture,
awesome.
yeah. You could say Big Pun as well.
Pun? Yeah, because that baby's a fucking mess.
Yeah, a couple of decent songs in there. Like New York Giants and stuff. That's pretty good. With
Yeah, Fat Joe made that album, unfortunately. Al Tariq God Connections, yes, Chaunt. That shit's crack.
Yeah. Beatnuts affiliate, yeah. Former member.
I found the Color soundtrack on the ground in the projects back in the day. I remember
Colors.
92 Affinity. I like No Man's Land. I'm in the minority. I like No Man's Land.
Yeah.
It's not great like the fucking first album, but
yeah, that's same with me. Like I mostly picked like one, literally people that just had one album. I think that made it easier as well,
Yeah, my list is crazy.
I thought about doing a couple of honorable mentions. That Papa LQ, very close to fitting that on.
For me, Mad CJ Maxx True Game, because I never heard the other shit. So.
Yeah. DMG, Rigor Mortis,
That was a thought in my head,
Odd Squad.
I love that album. So ignorant. Main Source,
yeah, I know they had.
Yeah, fuck that album.
Yeah.
I like that album. What's it called? Heard it. What the fuck you want? Some shit like that. Some swear word in it. I can't remember. I'm making up titles at this point. But it was the K soundtrack is fucking gully.
Oh
love that.
Sam Snead, Dog Pound, all that. Yeah.
Damn, I would definitely pick that. Yo, Josh, yes. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Deja Vu, straight up, one of the greatest rap songs ever made. I love it that much. Fucking love that song. Peter Guns killed that shit, bro. They both did. Summer 97. It came out in 98, but the single came out in 97.
Mm-hmm.
Twins Conversations. Yep, I don't have that.
Oh, yeah, that was one. I was gonna put it on there. It just didn't happen. But yeah, I loved Twins Conversation. Yeah, I mean, I think that's better from Warren G's first album.
Damn. Yeah, that first round draft pick is fucking heat, my nigga.
Yeah. You know the way you did your hip hop confessions a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
This is one of mine. Warren G, first album, a little bit overrated. I'm sorry.
Likewise, I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I've been saying that shit.
Twins Conversation, I like that better. I like the Dub Shack first album. I like that better.
Same, nigga.
Yeah. BG Knockout and Real Brothers. I like that better.
Wait, that scorches that album.
Sorry. Yeah.
And I'm not being mean, but that nigga got too much airtime on the show documentary. I remember when I was a kid, I used to fast forward.
Oh, Warren G, yeah.
Yeah, way much to it. You're talking to some bitches in the McDonald's parking lot or something. It's random fucking segments with Warren G.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit's an anthem, my nigga. Sound Pieces is great, man.
Yep.
99 shit, Both of these could have made it, because I don't like Dematic Community Part 2 is kind of weak. And then Big for Mercy's that Turn On Sight is kind of weak, too.
TOS, yeah.
Yeah, like 3 good songs in there. As far as Mace goes, Holland World was due. Yep, thank you, Louise, whatever. Exactly agree with that.
Yep.
So yeah, man. Top 10 one another. Oh, City. Oh shit. The actual Primo scorched that shit. Oh, City Crew. Top 10 one another albums. There's a Stizak right there.
You don't like the second third base album, Risen?
What is that?
Dialects of a Dialect?
With Pop goes the Weeze.
That's dope, that album, yeah.
It's a grimier album, man.
Yeah.
No, Mace does not. He just might.
He didn't get much respect back then.
I had to break Mace's jaw. Shout out to Ghostface cracking a nigga in the jaw, bro. Talking shit about Wu-Tang. That's what happens to you, bitch.
Yep.
That shit, she was mad fluffy. Fuck Bad Boy. I know my third favorite rappers on that label, but yeah, a couple other favorite rappers on there. But Bad Boy sucks. Sean Price was those MCs. Oh, definitely. He changed it up after Helter Skelter.
Yep. I actually thought about this. I don't know. I actually thought about putting dog food on my top 10.
I was thinking that when I was in the bathroom just brushing my teeth. I was like, yo. Yeah. But I never heard the other ones. Like Cali is active. I hear that one. Good, Ross.
No, I was just gonna say I have Dog Shit, their album that came out in 2007. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. So yeah, that's probably why I held off. But that second album that came out in 2001, awful, rubbish, terrible.
I hear the one with the red faces.
Oh, that I actually quite like that. But that's not really a proper album. That's like just cashing in on them. But yeah, that's pretty decent.
That's a good Bad Boy album right there. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, Craig Mack. Yeah. Oh yeah, he only has one good album, really, doesn't he?
Yep, that's
I never really heard the second one.
Oh shit.
Operation Lockdown or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Come Home With Me is a fucking classic, bro. Dipset shit. O2 shit.
Hey Ma was everywhere.
Hey Ma, what's up?
Yeah.
I love that fucking song. So good. Oh, Sticky. Yeah, that could have made it.
Yeah. Oh, I disagree with you, Graffiti. I really like Corrupt's third album.
Oh, same with that shit.
Smoke Booty, Boogie, no, Space Boogie, Smoke Odyssey. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Smoke Booty.
Yeah, that's definitely not what it's called.
That's a lie. That's shit I'll be doing, man.
Yeah, no, I tried to say 4 words at once and I ended up saying that.
It's all good. It's all good, brother. I didn't pick it to save you all.
Yeah.
I like that reconstruction, so that's why I didn't pick it. And I told you, wasn't it? I told you so.
Yeah. The second album.
The bars are just fucking flames on there. Good.
It's good, resin. Boot Camp. Yeah. I never really heard that's from like 06, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, it's fire. To me, it is. Because that People's whatever choice, whatever fuck it's called.
People's choice.
There you go.
For the people, it's called, yeah.
That's how much I care about that album, bro.
No, it's terrible, isn't it? It's awful.
The fucking dog tags, nigga, that's the one.
Oh, it's.
I don't like it.
I can't believe how bad that album is. It's one of those ones that can't be that bad. No, it is. It's awful.
Terrible. It's terrible.
I have their second album as well. I can't remember what it's called. You know, the one that them wearing the basketball jerseys. I can't even remember what that's called. Chosen Few.
Chosen Few. Yeah. Niggas rocking fake afros on the cover. It's just garbage, bro.
I like 1 or 2 songs of it.
Yeah, it ain't good. That's why when the last thing came, I was like, damn, something decent from fucking BCC. Yeah, man. A lot of good choices from y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely. It was one of those ones where, it was hard picking 10. I could have picked a lot more.
I agree with you, Luis.
2001 was such a whack year for hip hop. I don't know about that.
Oh, I didn't read that part. I thought the punchlines was sick with the Russian stuff. 01 wasn't whack at all, bro. It was a good year.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff came out in 01.
Disposable Art, Stillmatic, Blueprint, The Cold Vein, Cannibal Ox. There's more. Something from
Rome Bones' favorite, Isham Tongues.
Benny Siegel, the motherfucking Reason.
The Reason, yeah.
There's more.
That Corrupt album I like, yeah. That came out in 01. DMX, Great Depression. That came out in 01. Yeah, no, the 2001 had Plenty of good stuff, in my
Sons of
opinion.
Man. Oh yeah, last shot before. So many, bro. I had no Woo on my list, which is crazy.
Yeah. I had a little bit of woo.
Yeah, little Woo.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I like that Sons of Man album. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I could, yeah, most F.
I like the Asiatic or whatever.
Okay.
That's ecstatic. What the fuck, man?
We're on one tonight, yeah.
Just say whatever comes to mind, Mike. Don't think it through like a fucking retard. But yeah, the ecstatic. I think it's called 2009 Fire.
Yeah. The New Danger, I couldn't really get into that album too much.
I like that Sunshine. That shit is fucking crack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like it
not,
either.
yeah, it's not terrible by any means, but I don't know. Just so different compared to the first album.
I don't like Big Sean at all, to be honest.
No, no.
Oh shit. But want to end it here, brother?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
All right. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Top 10 one and done hip hop albums. It was a blast. Shout out to Ross for the idea.
Another quick shout out, Menace Clan. That's another one.
Dog, the Hood.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that shit too, bro. Control System, Absol. Yeah, there you go. I love that fucking album. But there you have it, man. Flatliners.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't have that.
Wow. I didn't even think of it, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy for us. That's weird, yeah.
I know. I could have made it, bro. I could have made it. Thank you. Appreciate you, Lago.
We'll have to do a part 2.
Yeah. Part 2, one and done. Part 2, fucking confessions, nigga. So, Ya Clout Podcast. Signing off.
Have a good one.
Peace, y'all. Thank you.